Hello and welcome to this edition of Kyushu Explore, AFN Sasebo's monthly travel program that takes you to exciting locations in the Kyushu area. I'm Petty Officer Greg House.
And I'm Petty Officer Houston Waters. As you can see behind us is the Sasebo train station. We're going to take a little train ride to Nagasaki. It's not that far because our topic this month is festivals. There are a whole lot of festivals going on, and so if you're ready, Greg, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Let's do this thing.
Do this.
On the train, I was dreaming about what to expect. And Greg, well, he was just dreaming. Not that Greg would know, but the train ride over was absolutely beautiful.
One thing we knew for sure when we got off the train into the fabulous city of Nagasaki is that this town and everyone in it was ready for a festival.
And the town is completely set up for the Lantern Festival. They've got this whole deal with the thing and stuff. Dragon up there.
There's a whole lot of events going on. We're going to check out a few, the Lion's Dance, the Dragon's Dance, check out some acrobatics, so should be a good time.
There's also more than 15,000 lanterns decorating the entire city of Nagasaki.
First up on the schedule of events was the Chinese acrobatics. This incredible demonstration of skill has a long history in China and is a staple in Chinese New Year celebrations.
But the crowd was thick and it was hard to get close to the action. Even from our vantage point, it was easy to admire the skill of these performance artists. It was starting to get dark as we made our way to the Lion's Dance. The streets had become packed with sightseers and photographers. We arrived just in the nick of time.
The Chinese lion dance is a traditional dance in Chinese culture. The lion dance costumes used in these performances can only be custom made in specialty craft shops in rural parts of China and have to be imported at considerable expense for most foreign countries outside of Asia. This line dance is pretty amazing. Just the pure acrobatics into it. They're jumping onto each other's legs, they're jumping onto each other's necks right in front of us. Plus, shiny. Who doesn't love shiny things? I love shiny things.
Basic lion dance fundamental movements can be found in most Chinese martial arts. The lion's dance has a close relation to Kung Fu, or Wushu, and the dancers are usually martial art members of the local Kung Fu club or school. As the lion dance came to a close, we made our way out and into the streets.
In ancient times, the lanterns were fairly simple, and only the emperor or nobleman would have large, intricate ones. In modern times, however, lanterns have been embellished with many complex designs.
I think they're absolutely beautiful, all of these lanterns. You know, there's 15,000 plus lanterns in the city.
There are many different beliefs about the origin of the Lantern Festival. However, it is likely that they have something to do with celebrating and cultivating positive relationships between people, families, nature, and the higher beings that were believed to be responsible for bringing or returning the light every year. As we shuffled our way through the endless crowds, the sound of approaching music could only mean one thing. It was time for the grand finale, the Dragon Dance.
Dragons are powerful figures in Chinese culture.
The Lion Dance is often confused with the Dragon Dance. Luckily, we got to see both, and they are definitely worth checking out if you ever get the chance. Like the Lion Dance, the Dragon Dance is often seen in festive celebrations. Both of these dances are a key part in the Chinese New Year's celebrations.
Dragon dance is cool. bunch of guys with a big dragon on a pole, kind of dancing around, but it's cool. Oh, he's looking our direction.
Chinese New Year celebrations run in Chinese communities all over the world from mid-January until the end of February.
We're gonna go that way, we're gonna go that way.
Really weird noise.
The next day, we made our way to a festival that's a little closer to home.
All right, everybody, we are here at the Saikai Pearl Sea Resort, and this is their Oyster Festival. And now it goes on a couple of times a year, and it's really a great opportunity to get some delicious oysters, which I love.
The oysters are fantastic. It's actually a little bit cold today, which works out well for us because we're going to be sitting around a nice little grill. They have oysters, they have, little hot dogs, corn. They've got a lot, so we're going to try to check it all out. Get some food in the process. Give me one of these.
I'm starving. Let's get it.
Behind me, you can see people in yellow jackets working diligently to pass out oysters, coal, gloves so you don't burn your hands, and little plier things to open up the oysters. And that's where we buy all that stuff. So we're going to go get some so we can enjoy this oyster festival.
We decided to split up to find an open grill. And once we found our friend Mackenzie, who already had a grill, we were more than ready to get some oysters going. And when we did get the oysters on the grill, you know what time it was?
It's oyster time, yo.
You got it? I didn't read the fine print, but...
I am actually incapable of reading the fine print, so...
You got astigmatism or something?
No, I can't read Japanese.
Before we left, we knew we had to try some of the other foods that they had for sale besides the oysters.
The Oyster Festival runs twice a year, on weekends during the months of February and October.
All right, so we had oysters.
We did.
We had little hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Bacon around what we believe is cheese.
We believe to be cheese. A chicken meatball that might be squirrel, but anyway, it was delicious.
It was delicious regardless of what it was. So we're about done here. We're gonna go throw our trash away. And then we're gonna go hit up the, there's a crepe stand. Little delicious crepes. So we're gonna go get some of those, then we're gonna head on to the next one.
Thank you. Oh, man.
We got back on the road and headed back home for our final stop.
All right, so for our third and final festival, we decided to come back to Sasebo, right here at Shimanose Park, just a couple of minutes away from base.
That's right. Shimanose Park, there's stuff going on almost every weekend, and we're here to check it out. So let's do it.
Shimanose Park is right at the center of Sasebo's arcade, or as some Americans know it, the Ginza.
Shimanose Park is the heart of the downtown community. There's something going on almost every weekend.
On this particular weekend, firefighters came out to teach the children how to properly use a fire extinguisher to put out a small fire in the home, and gave them a chance to dress up like firefighters to have their pictures taken.
Definitely head over to Shimanose Park one weekend. It'll really help you to connect with the local community.
That about does it for this edition of Kyushu Explorer. We hope you've enjoyed coming along with us to these festivals, and if you want more information on these or any other festivals like them, you can go to Travel and Tours or consult Erico's list of things to do.
From all of us at AFN, thanks for watching. And as always,
Happy travels.
happy travels.
You just tell me when to whoa.
Okay. Nagasaki, Chinatown.
Events, lanterns. That's cute, right? I want you to know that that face is going in our blue video. Oh, and you cannot stop me.
You're not even recording.
A gopher meatball.
Oyster time!
I need a gopher meatball.
No? I forgot what I was gonna say.
Wrap it up.
Right, Yay!
Come on, come on.